to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
And before you get into the offensive skirmishes on the new MUT Heroes.
Third and long, it's locked.
We're going to get 3 sacks in a row.
Again, the pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
There's
First
50
drive of the game and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone.
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one.
1,500. I'm just short of 900. And I need XP to keep going till I get.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
XP.
This is taken
like
at the 23.
Things are slowed down on me. Everything is extra slow, it seems like.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level, went to a junior college, went to Cal.
You could say this, they're going to give you a chance to play with every one of the players.
But a lot lower than what he expected in the first round, and then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Of course, Aaron Rodgers.
DeAndre Hopkins, 54 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Not slow, but he's not Tyreek.
And there he went quite a ways just to catch that ball. He started out lined up out to the right, caught it on the left side of the field.
So what does that tell us? That there was tremendous protection on that play. Because that's not going to happen very fast to be able to cross all the way from one side of the field to the other. Great job by the
objectives are going to give you extra stuff here, too. So you got to pay attention to those. So as soon as this thing finishes,
we'll back out and look at the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gold now out to kick it away.
I'm assuming there's rushing and passing stats, so we're going to load up on stats if that's what we can.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here is Andrew Luck, the focus of our player spotlight. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore.
If you get all 32 of these done, I think your bonus is 2 million
that hasn't been the case so far in this game.
That ain't
so maybe you've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. And his throw's going to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I left Eric Berry out there at safety, but I put Pat Pete in for Poyer.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Normally I sub in my 1 and 2 corners on the slam blitz for the safety.
Play action. It's locked.
Von Miller's just coming around the corner.
So. Luck is sacked. Von Miller.
Yeah, check his zone coverage. I don't know how his will compare to my Miles Jack. My outside linebacker play coverage more than
this
anything.
Offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
I run a dollar defense there, and I don't have him in all the time. But even when I do, I'm not, like most people, I'm not rushing him.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up,
occasionally, but a lot of times I'll rush the middle linebacker, and they'll all be in
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
So I'm interested to see the dynamic duo
toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Hopkins with a quick feet. Oh, another spin.
Hard to line him up when he does that.
Not moving fast, but getting there.
DeAndre Hopkins, 79 yards.
Make sure to pay close attention to the dynamic duo. I guess if you pair 2 players
and we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return
being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. And then they both get a boost
for a punt return, making it the most exciting 5 seconds in football.
We're going to find all that out
shortly. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. And they've got it here with a first down.
We're going to strain the entire program, guys. Might make for a long video, but it's going to take a while. Probably going to break it up into segments, but
they'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. And this one is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And that'll bring
a notification for an auction expired on my phone before I get it on my
But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Back to the air. Luck on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett.
You're watching this goal line Sam Blitz. It's in the goal line 5-4-2. It's almost every single playbook.
Is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Give cushion.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
You're using this left end here, and you're going to occupy the tackle. Pull him in. I have to get something quick. It's not a big deal.
And they're able to bring him down.
I use it against the gauntlet. I use it against pretty much all the solos.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run.
I am using it against solo battles.
Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
4 weeks that I did one disconnect, but one actual loss.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Where,
now here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Picks in the
Remember,
end
his
zone
first attempt was returned for a touchdown.
His
first
3 bombs
38 yards. This one looks equally as good.
And so when Madden cheats, you're not going to win, guys. Get used to that part.
35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
All right, let's get some rushing yards. I don't know what they are, but we're going to try to balance this out a little
ready
bit.
To head back out
and
there.
And
following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Not bad.
He's to the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a
Best
touchdown.
part about it is I have that card already. Rookie Premier now is
21-yard touchdown run, and his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I think it's 91.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around.
Anybody else watch that?
Like an egg underhand.
Yeah, like
that
an egg
guard
underhand, really with 2 hands,
whoever
and
that
a pitch,
is,
usually like you're running an option type play,
will run all the way down to
the trailing back.
end zone or all the way back to
yeah, where you turn it over, make sure
and then run back there.
Turns down and the
doesn't do anything. Doesn't matter whether he's offside or not.
Delicately to your running back.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gold now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Luck on first down. And that is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On 2nd and 10, Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Von Miller. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe
also,
that's something that gets filed away for later.
I
think without a doubt, you write it down,
nemesis,
and if you see that look at a later date,
which is another hero whose attributes are direct counter to the superpower. I don't know if that neutralizes your player or...
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. As the drive goes backwards,
so somebody's
so
got high zone guy.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. They can't tackle him. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Interesting idea.
But... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
We get the ball. We're going to just run the ball with 2
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
50
action
games, I'll
here
get
in quarter
whatever
number 3. This will be fielded at the 8.
And that's the glitch in the game, guys. If you're watching, that's the glitch in the game.
And touchdown.
Return middle.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Don't hit boost.
92 yards.
Run straight.
And this
don't
offense
swerve.
continues
Stay behind your blockers.
to pour it
as soon as there's
on.
an opening, hit the turbo button.
So how about the game he's
And
having?
it's a
He had
glitch.
the punt
It's head-to-head
earlier
glitch
for a
as well.
touchdown.
I've given
now
up
the kick
7
return to balance things out.
And oftentimes,
return,
guys who are on punt return and kickoff return, many of them are the same guys.
And I haven't given up 7 return
guy who can break
touchdowns
big
in the
plays.
last
And when that happens and they know it's there,
4 Madden.
they're going to block that much harder and be that much more
Total.
skillful as
I've
well
given
as
up more in the
utilizing his
last
talents. And this is what you get. Punt return, kick return, a huge
Guys, that's
game.
with a 92
Gold with the extra point,
team.
and the lead will swell by
So I don't
more.
have low overalls.
So
I don't have
kick
people
at the
getting
8
pancaked
and
by
never
better
looked
teams.
back. A great return.
That's
all the
just
way to
the
the end
glitch in the
zone.
game. If you're gonna,
92
if
yards
you're
all
watching
told.
this at all, that is exactly.
So now the
way
other
that you
return
do it.
teams out
And
there as
people
they'll
are doing
try
it
to
on me, and it
duplicate
don't
what
matter
they
if
just
your
saw.
user in that middle. It appears
It's fielded in the
to
end zone.
not make a
And
difference.
he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
We'll probably do is go through, review all the objectives, all the programs, shut down the screen so I can save it.
Come off the field, not really move the
put up
ball
a shorter
well. As you said,
video
not
and
even
then
get to
come
the
back
red
with
zone, let
game
alone,
plan.
not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
On On second down, here's Love.
Great defense if you're on a solo, especially like the gauntlets where it says don't allow so many yards.
Yet again, my goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone.
Because you're going to rack negative yards up that even if they get a 40 or 50-yard play, it won't count. It won't be a positive number.
Right there.
And the offensive
film section tomorrow may be
out
of a negative hole
than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Hopkins with a quick feed. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And
yeah, I know. I should probably just lay down back there and then ran clock out, but
now this offense about ready to take over again. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
Testing this card out.
All told,
Barry
Sanders
30
and a first down.
Excuse me.
Barry Sanders at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
I don't need
also
anybody.
has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
That new K1 short, though, might be... I might put him in as a replacement to my Damon Harrison, depending on that block shed, because that block shed's going to be, if I remember, that block shed's going up. Yeah, see, it's before it boosts, it's going to be 95. So
2nd
you're going to have 90.
Standing by himself in the backfield,
with
Barkley.
the right Kim, you're going to have like 97, 98 block shed on him. I won't put him in front of Sue.
They get it to him running left. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Here's Barkley. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Might just score on the next one.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. They'll run with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this
one. That play's killer against the goal line defenses.
This game. And privately,
even in head-to-head, it works. Somebody's got to, they got to jump their user out there, and if they don't get a clean shot, if they go outside, you cut in. If they come in, you can just beat them to the corner. So give that a try. To me, it's one of the more overpowered run plays
Gold
this year.
now out to kick it away.
Head-to-head all the way down the field. Especially with these
this is fielded a couple
man
yards
blitz
deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Crap that people are running.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
They
are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one.
Cover 3 sky presses.
What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
these guys back.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened.
I got a built-in 5 for the Michael
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that
feeling. The problem about Bobby is who do I
replace?
I got 96 Shazier and 95
catch, but even with that completion,
even if he goes to 94-5,
so they're behind schedule.
Really
I'm down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing on third down. Luck to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Down that many points, typically they punt, even with that much time left.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Leonard Williams in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined. No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Even when they roll up here, it looks like it's some sort of a blitz from there.
First down carry for Barkley.
Here.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger?
Why I use the spin move more than I do the juice?
Just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Just
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I may not even let me snap. It takes forever.
The pitch goes to Barkley.
Yeah, just in case touchdowns or something.
Takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Yeah, one of the fun parts about working with you
is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up to do them.
But you're playing with the heroes.
Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a...
He gave us an 82 card for the starter pack. I didn't put that on the tape, but... All right, so I'm closing in on that. Daily duels, what they call those guys. A collectible, whatever that is. Quick sell for 1,000 coins, but daily MUT Heroes. I'm not doing anything with it because I don't know if it's going to have a set to go into it. Here's your program. You got the daily duel. Offensive skirmishes, you got to get these done first. 150 coins. So they're not giving you any really coins out of this stuff. Appears. Wow. All of these for coins. And you get a Nat player, it looks like. I can't read that behind there, but... okay, you can't play yet. All right, so anyway, then you got your offensive battles. MUT level 10 required, so you can't just jump into this if you're new on the game. I'm looking, I don't know where all these cards are going to come from to build this, so there must be something coming there. Same thing here and same thing here. Offensive, defensive are identical. 9 challenges a pack, 17 challenges a pack, one pack. I don't get how you're going to build one of these from here. So that's certainly skeptical. Objectives. MUT Heroes Sidekick List. Complete 3 objectives on the list before it expires. Earn a team captain token. This You do these objectives, guys, and you're going to be able to take your Jerry Rice and those cards up one more level. So that's a big thing. Defeat 1 MUT Heroes solo challenge. So that's easy. 3 MUT Heroes solo challenges. 5. 10. Complete a skirmish sequence. And complete a battle sequence in the Heroes solo category. Alright, so you got to do all of the. Once you do all of those, you get a Nat Fantasy Sidekick Players Pack. Alright. Hold on, there's got to be more there. Let's go. There's got to be more. Yeah, here we go. Here's the heroic list. 2 hero sets, 4 hero sets, 6, 8. Okay, guys, if you do all 32, so you get 600, 1,050, 1,003, 1,450, 1,006, 1,750, 850, 950, 2 million coins for doing 32 of them. I don't know. Where are we at on? I know Muttmaster, I just got to win a few more head-to-head to get that 500,000 coins. His stats, I got 5 of 10. Almost done with pass deflections. Hopefully I don't have to play the rest of these with... yeah, I'm going to have to do these 50 force fumbles. I'm definitely going to run that. Solo tackles. So I need about 600 solo tackles. That's going to be the harder one to get. All right, let's go look at the sets. Here's your packs. $89. We may open this bundle later. We may or may not. Don't know yet. 3 sidekicks, an alter ego fantasy pack, and 8 of the heroic bundle pieces. Heroic fantasy packs. So these are, can choose 4 Golden Player 71s, 2 Elite 81s, including 2 guaranteed MUT Heroes options. So you can pull a full piece out of there, but I'm going to bet that that isn't what takes place. We're going to pull a pack from here. I got some good ones last night. I pulled 5 and I had like an 87, 85, and 84. I had some decent stuff out of there. I don't like dropping below 3.5, but I only got to play 1 game to get back there. I'm a round number kind of person. 37 sets. Add 4 MUT Hero collectibles earned in the daily duel. Okay, so that's where they go. Didn't show it on the piece, but this is where they go. 1 every day, 40 hours, complete the set to get a Nat Sidekicks Fantasy Pack. Now let's wait. Is there another spot for that piece? Alter Ego. Any alter ego to receive a pack containing 3 random sidekick players, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Series 2 trophies. They definitely want you to burn up your trophies. 6 Series 2 or later to receive a sidekick player. Nah. Not based upon what they're probably going to go for. Alright, 13 items for these guys. I am going to be buying Pat Pete probably, but I'm definitely going to build Eric Berry. These things are up in the auction block. 88s, you got to put at 80,000. The 84s are 40, 120. These are all... These are all the same. So one big one and 12 small ones. Yep. One alter ego and 12 times 600,000 right now for Eric Berry. So that's not bad. I mean, it's going to go down, but once there's more people playing, I'm going to guess that the others are all pretty damn close because he's usually at the high end of the scale. All right, we're going to close this one. We will come back with another one just in a little bit.